People that say Maverick. Oh, me not hear you say nothing about the Dennis Chung saga. Because you Dennis Chung a friend from when a footballer. I mean I said no, you don't know that, you know. Me I look on the shenanigans from a distance.
Bless up, baby, our family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl and Isabella Rose. And in this one, Jamaica Labour Party Scrutineer abduction linked to gang feud in the Swallowfield area, as well as the People's National Party questions the incomplete Cornwall Regional Hospital after 8 long years and over $24 billion spent. And the Maverick gives his take on the appointment of Dennis Chung. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And before I kick off the topics at hand, a quick update on the apology made by Juliana Robinson. Juliana Robinson made that apology as it pertains to the receivership statement that he made. But he stands with the other aspect of questioning the government as to how much money they use from the government entity to invest in the First Rock real estate investment. So that's just a clarity where I wanted to put out as to why Julian Robinson did apologize. But nevertheless, let's get straight into the matter at hand. So police have basically intensified their investigation search for a Jamaica Labour Party scrutineer who is also a resident of the Swallowfield area, I believe, who goes by the name of Lorna Robertson, also known as Nikki. She was snatched by unknown assailant on Old Hope Road in St. Andrew in the vicinity of Donna Avenue and forced into a motor vehicle. This took place approximately 5:36 a.m. last week, Saturday, in the vicinity of the Diabetes Association of Jamaica. It is said that her abduction follows the recent murder of a David Clark, also known as Roger, in the Swallowfield area, and that her kidnapping could be linked to same. It is also said that Clark was also a worker and activist for the Jamaica Labour Party, and that Miss Robertson was abducted one day before his funeral. It is also said that law enforcers believe that Clark and Robertson may have been killed by hoodlums attached to a gang based in Swallowfield, and that gang is understood to be targeting some residents of the community. And here I have a video footage of the whole incident of the abduction. But between me and the ABR family and viewers, me I wonder to myself if a green pan green or if something never run right and them two you had to go down for it, or could it be that them did a lick out against the party and the whole heap of infighting and all of that we are going, you know, why this brother ya go down and this lady ya kidnapped from last week. Wanna make me know what you think. And so irrespective of her party's affiliation, this does not look good any at all. I want to hear it from law enforcers there that this may be linked to some gang feud that has been going on in the community. And so I'm hoping and praying, even though in a part of this media release, them basically claim that she has passed, but I pray that she is found alive. It's really worrisome. And we're on the eve of a general election, and the heightened crime and violence in this era does not look good any at all. And I'm just praying and hoping that the criminals can, settle and seize the crime and violence, especially against our women. I'm not sure what kind of linkage, she and that person that was killed, who goes by the name of Roger, had, but want to see what's going on down there in the Swallowfield area, and a whole heap of heightened tension down there now due to the fact that this lady is still missing. Nevertheless, moving right along, we have the People's National Party speaking out on the incomplete Cornwall Regional Hospital over several years. And then we have the Maverick speaking on the appointment of Dennis Strong, giving his take on same.
This hospital has become the most painful symbol of state failure. For $24 billion, we could have built a brand new hospital and expanded care across the region. Instead, what do we have to show? One administrative building and more excuses? Every week, I receive calls from constituents crying, some angry, who can't get basic treatment or timely care. The personal toll is really unbearable. This is not just unacceptable, it is unforgivable.
I was born at the Cornwall Regional Hospital, and it's a shame to see how dilapidated it is and cannot be completed after several years and 20 billion in spending. The people deserve better health care. They deserve to go to a hospital where they can find the right machinery, the right atmosphere, and can get better soon. Too many mishaps. Dr. Andre Horton, PNP caretaker for St. James West Central, the government must do better, and the people deserve more.
We're not just talking about blocks and steel. This is about survival. People have died sitting on chairs waiting to be seen. We are playing with their lives while the government plays with excuses.
The time for excuses is over. The government has failed to deliver. We demand that the Wholeness Administration and the Minister of Health provide the country with a realistic, evidence-based timeline for the completion of the Cornwall Regional Hospital project, with details of the $24 billion expenditure and a formal apology to the people of Western Jamaica for the hardship they have endured.
In many parts of East Central St. James, people don't have easy access to medical care, public or private. Cornwall Regional was the lifeline. Now we've been left stranded, turned away, or referred miles away. We need leadership that puts people before PR and lives before ribbon cutting.
People say Maverick. Oh, me not hear you say nothing about the Dennis Strong saga. And because you Dennis Strong a friend from when I footballer. And me I said, no, you don't know that, Me I look on the shenanigans from a distance. And me have to shame my head, You remember me always tell you how tribal my politics is? You see that Dennis Strong saga, yeah? It show me again and confirm again how tribal Jamaican politics is. Remember now, the FID is the body that the investigation into the Prime Minister's accusations of illicit enrichment by the Integrity Commission. The FID is the body to which the investigations have been referred, That remember the investigations don't done, The Integrity Commission said we are hand over the investigations and the case to the FID for further probing. No. Me don't know if nobody are going to deny. Say Dennis Strong and the Prime Minister. Whomever put it. Well, see them there. We'll have to put it down here. And anybody who listen to Mr. Strong as a public commentator, if you have an ounce of objectivity about you, if you have an ounce of balance in your mind, if you respect your country more than you respect your party, then good God Almighty, man. With all of the shenanigans with the Integrity Commission and the Prime Minister, and the investigations have been referred to the FID, and see Mr. Strong and the Prime Minister there. That is the man we are going to head the body now. We are going to complete the investigation into the Prime Minister's financial affairs. And people say something about that. And a politics and bad mind. Add to it now. The thing about the qualification of Mr. Chung. Me don't have never hear about anything like this before. An ad was put out in the newspaper for the post where Mr. Chung eventually get. But in the qualification requirements is a part of it about experience in law enforcement. The powers that be, them cut out that out of the requirement, obviously, so that Mr. Chung can get the job. And when well-thinking Jamaicans, including the opposition, because the opposition are going to jump on it, people. Them are politicians, what you expect them to say. But well-thinking, objective Jamaicans now, and look on that man, say, hold on, man, but that don't look right, man. Mr. Chung in a public pronouncements already prejudice imposition and the Integrity Commission as it relates to the Prime Minister. That can't look good, people. And no politics Maverick attack. The Maverick is a politician. The Maverick is a Jamaican we are looking at. The FID is the body. We are going to complete the investigation into the affairs, the financial affairs of the Prime Minister, as was being investigated by the Integrity Commission. Remember the history of this thing and the chronicle of this thing, people. And then now, a good friend of the Prime Minister can get the job. We are going to complete the investigation process into the Prime Minister. And Jamaicans, forget about labor right. Forget about your party. Forget about your tribe. But Jamaicans are going to look at me with a straight face and say nothing no wrong with that. Papa Jesus Christ. I know me see why people run left Jamaica and go far and go live. I know. Then this is not common sense. This is not politics. But a silly season. Silly season, you know. I'm telling you, sir, when it comes to the political silly season, people have no sense. Bright people turn dunce. Sensible people turn idiot. No wonder how someone do it. With a clear conscience. Because me don't feel, I know them don't know, you know. I see them not see something wrong, you know. Me listen to someone in the media talk about this something and me say, Jesus Christ. I don't know them, don't know, you know, people. I don't see them, don't see it.
ABR family and viewers, go ahead and give your take in the comment section below. Let me say. Tell me what you think about everything that was unfolded in this video from this lady being kidnapped live on CCTV footage, and what y'all think about what the Maverick said versus the People's National Party representative. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30k and beyond. Help me to get there. Get this video to 7,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself. Happy Friday.